Thanks for the like, we appreciate it. I'm back. Hope everyone's had a good day today. Back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Had a good time last time I played the other night, so I'm back for more. And see what other adventures I can get into as Larry Motter. Right at 7. See. I think it's time to go to sleep. There's no waterfall here. What the heck is that? I'll get one. Somebody else's stuff. See, this is open. It's probably my bed. See if there are any more side missions first.
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, though. He's always talking his game. And then look at his face if you don't buy something. He's like a child with an empty pillowcase on the floor.
No, it's locked. Solar protection goggles.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always...
Silence of you.
Studying hard?
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
I don't want to do that. It's locked.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room after a long day, especially if we've had potions. Much cozier than the Great Hall.
But it's always so noisy in the common room, and then I can't concentrate, so I end up just talking to everyone and nothing gets done.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration once. Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand. Couldn't transfigure my way out of that.
I was trapped on the grand staircase once. Every time I tried to step off, it moved again. Still haven't lived that down.
See. This only mission is there.
I was always in trouble, I was. Always something broken in the dark.
Dining hall. Guess I return to Professor Pig then. Nothing else to do.
And why is she always holding his hand?
My parents were thrilled to hear that laugh.
There's some new courtyards and other locations. Finally here. Gonna have to wait. He's in his office.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was
legal
able to
mark
search the
out.
restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will
Son
need
of a
time to
bitch.
study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Almost halfway up to another level up.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
In Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Interesting. World map. The world is scary.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Schoolwork comes first. talk to Lucian first. These are the missions I'm looking for. Love the scenery here.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
2v4. It's not fair.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
There goes my wager. Come on. Protego. Stupid fight.
Just one down.
Stupid fight. Protego. Incendio. Stupid fight. Accio.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it.
Leviosa. Protego. Stupid fight.
Nice.
I could never duel like that.
Nice. It's like me and Sebastian are a
What
pretty
a
good team.
victory! You've won the
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Nice.
You can't be beat, can you?
Just stand there, being humiliated. He just wallowing in his humiliation. Requires a level 4, I'm a level 7.
How do you do? Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Oh, he did that stuff.
It's clear Rhoda would have preferred a...
It's a long trek. But I'll get there. I'm almost there.
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of the cushioning charm?
Cushioning charm.
And the boys don't make it any easier.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
So this is class.
She growing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Professor Garlic.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Need to protect our ears for this.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Noisy roots.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neem.
Had some seeds.
Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Faster than I thought.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole...
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
So he sees I have.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I know my fingers bit.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
He's Gryffindor.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I may need these.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
No. Okay.
Look at that.
No.
They'll try anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
The dummy's gone. Got more of these cabbages. I guess I can collect. Yes, that's everything.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Once my sister sent me a howler.
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Scarf.
He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Never even wears it.
Most strange.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Serona at the Three Broomsticks always gives such good advice. Don't know how to remember who they all are either.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Class is over.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pods.
Nice.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
Ranked up to level 8.
Make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Potions class. It'll be a level 4 to 10. Good thing I'm on level 8. potions class might be hard.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to...
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
A little bit helps.
Wouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Professor Black. So this is where we'll be making potions. Let's learn to make some potions. Be a good student.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
See if I can do
Use
this.
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I'm making a potion.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Skill or luck.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet
Son
you.
of Professor Weasley.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close
Her
an eye
nephew.
on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't
He's
be
her nephew.
everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Fwooper feather. Fwooper feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Fwooper feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Took his money. Looks like he will miss this with it being so big. Some ash window eggs. We can download those.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I betrayed his trust
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience
with
and
use
be
of his
thorough.
office. Use a magnet to stir it. Endurus potion. Defense potion. I'm not gonna remember how to use all these. I don't have enough ingredients.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Created fireworks.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
How do you know he didn't do it alone?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Where to next? Cross wands.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Back to Lucian. They're gonna need one of those. Chinese chopping cabbages. I just need to tap L1. Should need to go into the main menu. I'll be right back. I'm back. See what he has in store for me.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Ah, not too fast.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Incendio.
No. Had a minute. Too late.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio.
Dang it. This one's harder to do.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Finally, got it.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Yes, you should.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Getting closer to the next level up. So I complete this assignment, just do my other assignments. So one more to do with this one, so I just need to dodge attacks to complete this one. So I'll probably be doing that through this mission. This will take place outside the castle. Hey, Mexican Tail, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a great day today. It's the first time I heard you seen your chat. I said we chatted yesterday and I didn't see it. I apologize. Well, thanks for coming back.
This looks intriguing.
Yeah, I never saw your messages yesterday. What are you getting tomorrow?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank
PS5,
you.
maybe?
I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking,
Oh, this game
why
is
were they
nice.
looking for you?
Hope you enjoy it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were
It's on
you
a
at
Nintendo
Gringotts?
Switch. That's
Just
good.
before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I
So
was
you
late to
could
the
play
sorting
it and
ceremony.
enjoy it,
A
hopefully.
portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been
favorite Harry
talking
Potter
about you
movie.
defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never
like
forget
the
watching
part
Serona
5
stand up
most.
to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take
Yeah,
a
it's from
stand
the
of my
UK.
own.
What sort of stand?
Men
Based
like Rookwood
off,
and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to
J.K.
sit
Rowling's
by and
novels.
watch them destroy my new home.
Yeah, we're Slytherin during this run.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs
Do another
Rookwood's day-to-day
playthrough on the
operations.
Gryffindor.
Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss
What'd you
details
just
with
put
her
in?
student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that
cry.
Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find
Right,
out
finder.
precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out
Just
when I know
hooked up?
more.
Okay,
In the
nice.
meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Gonna be playing this game tomorrow. Probably doing some things outside the school walls.
They must have come this way. Think!
With Metallica done nice.
I've no idea who
bet
it
you
is
will.
you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
All night long when I'm
Leave her
sleeping.
alone.
Someone goes without sleep.
I advise you not to do that.
Incendio!
Stick to my mind before we go. Stop that at once.
I'm a wizard,
Stop that!
just like Harry Potter. Oh. Beat him. Dang.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
More? Draco Malfoy, he was oh yeah, I'm in the same house as him. Yeah, he was in Slytherin. He was one of the mean wizards.
You there! Stop! We can hang up them all!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take these packages on the
You've made a grave mistake. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. That's too tough.
Can't make a picture of what she's wearing. Give me a hint.
I hate heights. Please stop!
Leviosa! Potato!
Stay up higher and then she's wearing the white boots with laces like Chun-Li. Oh yeah, that make the connection. Hey Reese, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for the like, we appreciate it.
Hogwarts.
Hope you enjoyed your playlist. Okay, so I talked to her now.
Protego!
Oh, what I'm doing.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists,
Yes,
his little cronies.
Mexican
He
tail.
seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
And guess what? Just got in GPA. What'd you get?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your
What'd
service.
you get in GPA?
Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Playing Dragon Tales on the Nintendo. GPA on a TV show. TV, okay. Game though, so it's a game show. Okay. Hope you're enjoying it.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Just over here.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Cool.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
On the swell. swirl.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Thought that this would eventually be part of it. Yes, Mexican tail.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Let's see. How to use a wand. I aim with R2, and then you see the spell to your right. So I'm going to use fire.
Incendio!
So I'm use fire, so I just push the triangle to activate it. Your pyres.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit. But it's beard!
There we
The
go.
flames make the pyre sink.
So I use the spell to the right based on the button they're assigned to.
Curious.
I press R2 first before I use them.
Incendio!
Using it.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
I only have about maybe about set these four here. Let's see, yes. 5, 6. Just 6 spells right now. So more spells will unlock as I progress through the game. I want to switch on the spell. I can just select it by I hover it over the circle and then push the button on I'll just choose like triangle if I want to switch fire to the light wand. If I want to switch to that, I need the fire, so I'll switch it back. There we go. I push R2 before I switch.
Incendio!
I don't want to do that.
Incendio!
All too far away. Got all three.
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
So how do I light them all at the same time?
Incendio!
The light on fire.
Try lighting all of the fires before any finish sinking.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Incendio!
Finally did it. Ranked up to 9 on top of it.
There, how beautiful!
Finally did it.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. 3 out of 6 quest. Show the image of Merlin in here.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I can't tell anyone what I'm up to. There's a side mission over there. Do that later. Supposed to be sleeping during this time. A long way to go. Need to sprint. So let's take me back to the school grounds. Back in the school grounds. Who's my favorite character on Harry Potter? I always thought Professor Dumbledore was pretty cool. The head of the school. knows about the book I found in the library. Oh no. Left another note.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Who is Scrope? Take me back off the school grounds. Search the note. Why can't it just tell me where it is? Can't go down there. I'll die. So it ends here. Let's see.
Repair.
I don't want that. I want it. It's wrong spell. Where'd Rebellio go? Oh no.
Revelio.
That's how I do it. It's hiding from me somewhere. Oh, it's this purple area. Okay, there it is. It didn't work. Let's bring it to me. Won't let me climb it. Oh, I think I know what I need to do.
Reparo.
Oh, that one. Wrong one again.
Levioso.
You can't move it forward. Can't move it forward though. There's no way to get up there. farther away. Don't have the spell to move this. Harmony Granger is your favorite Harry Potter character? I would say that she's my second favorite. She was always one among the smartest. And strongest wizards. You don't have a spell that can move that. Or bring that to me. Will they ever have it? Looks like I might have it eventually. Yep, so I don't have a spell yet. Dang it. So I have to do something else until I get it. So I didn't only dodge one time. I need some things to dodge. So it's like found a note, just can't get to it. I'll find something to attack me and then dodge it. So I can get that achievement. And find a side mission that I saw. Maybe that person is in peril. Still there.
You for some assistance?
Absolutely.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I have to think about this.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a
I know what
handheld
that
model
is.
of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dive down. You think I can swim? Nice if they gave me a boat, though.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
How do I dive, though? Oh, I got it just like that.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Get other things, too. Yeah. Cool. That's it. Maybe not. See all these bubbling areas reveal have in store for me. Teal striped attire. Green striped gloves. They just give me clothes. Nice of it, magical clothes. Diamond casual school uniform. So the bubbling areas. Getting my uniform and cloak all wet.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
And dinner's yours for a price. Yeah. I did, and I'm going to keep it. This is the absolute douchebag answer. This is the halfway douchebag answer. This is a goody two-shoes answer. You know, it's supposed to be a bad guy being with Slytherin.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Nice. It's dangerous over here. See.
Incendio.
Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Don't even know where I'm going. I'm just traveling, just running through here. See if I find anything. See if anything wants to mess with me. So, okay, so someone else needs something.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Nice.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Give him back your stuff, man. You got enemies out here.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Gonna run all this way on foot.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Let's see.
Will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example. Cup of mushroom tea.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Why, the gravel you are. Ranrock will lead us to victory! Lucky, that's all! I won't rest, tell you. Dead. Arrogant child!
Ah, they got me.
You have survived this, my young friend. You won't get away with that.
How many of you are there?
Dang.
One less human to worry about. see that? If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Your spells glance on me.
Ranrock, will you say?
Not quite.
Inventory. Where potions go. I had one. No.
Ranrock will be pleased.
He got me. I died. I was restarting the last checkpoint.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
You will regret coming.
Fight from a distance. Yeah.
I will make. That's your best.
Could it be a mud?
You look tired.
An intruder! Ranrock won't be stopped!
I'll get you.
Oh, I missed it all.
This will not go well for you!
Ah.
Yes.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Incendio.
accustomed to that. Come on, they can outlast me. The coward. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Stop it!
Protego!
I feel as though you're not
Incendio.
I will make you.
I defeated him this time. Whoa. Oh, dang.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Finally beat him. Mix potions with this. Where do I go from here?
Incendio! Levioso!
Anything else we can find here? Nothing else to collect. Is it under?
Revelio.
down here.
Incendio.
Can't do anything with this. Oh, this meant something. It's like behind the gate. Oh, right here, duh.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
They're returning by themselves. Nice. Can't get on there. Can't get an aeroboat from there. Sure they'll keep moving on their own. I accomplished this mission.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Oh.
Spider thing. Use that for a potion. And actually, let me see if I accomplished the achievement. Yep, I did. 10 defense against the dark arts class during the day. Okay. So now I go to dark arts defense class. From accomplishing those dodges. This one's peaceful. Just leave money laying around. And here we are.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Yes, Mexican tail.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
So close to leveling up again. Let's see. That's when I'm out in the world. Going back to Hogwarts.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who said that? Can't find who said that.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? So, ready on the Hogwarts grounds. Oh, that's where the dueling area is. Back on Hogwarts grounds. Assignment. Professor Haggett's assignment 2. defense against the dark arts. And I'm not too far away either. Here we go. She's like Severus, except not so mean.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
You learn a new spell. This time I needed the first time.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
That's the new spell. Yeah, made up to level 10.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Wand too hot.
Still at it, I see.
Expelliarmus!
Needs time to recharge. Cool. Okay, search the next note. I think I found it, but won't let me get it. Collections.
Slytherin's almost always.
I bet garlic had a say in it. Why else would it be the only common room with plants? She's obviously showing favoritism.
I'm avoiding our common room today. Ronan's testing on Accio, and students are summoning objects right and left.
Let's see if I'm missing anything from that mission.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Summoner's Court. Playing those whatever these are. Jumping mushrooms. Find that bridge again. Circle of rocks.
Revelio.
Can't climb this game. I can't climb certain things. I can't climb that. Oh, got it. That's all I needed to do. Almost there. Here for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scorp.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
By the way to get further in his mission now. Go to pumpkins. There's pumpkins right here. So this is the place. All these voices in here. This place is haunted. I'm just stealing people's money.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. Could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as long as the occupant may need. There's a pumpkin patch for another note.
Revelio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Revelio.
This pumpkin. How to get it out?
Incendio.
Can't set a pumpkin on fire.
Revelio.
Okay, get it from outside the pumpkin.
Accio.
Why would the letter be here?
Revelio.
It's the only one. Doesn't have a basement anywhere. It's actually a bathroom. Nasty.
Revelio.
So how do I get to the letter? Or the note?
Revelio.
So there's pumpkin up, but now what?
Expelliarmus.
Now I'm at a loss.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Can't set the scarecrow on fire. Don't have a knife to cut it open. Open the cabbage or eat it or something. So that's didn't work either.
here.
Okay. Bali. We score up at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
See, I figured it out eventually. Of course, it's a trick. It's always a trick. Yes, Mexican tail.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's
What do you
Scrope.
want?
Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family
Yeah, I'm
for
okay.
years.
I'm fine.
Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the
Moving forward
restricted
in the
section.
mission now.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm happy on my authority. Of course, what do you want me to do? Yeah, it's probably related to Dobby.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago.
Maybe an older
Before she
relative
died,
of
she
Dobby.
spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Dang. That's what they do when they're nice to you?
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Place it on the pedestal.
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
The ring, too. Whoa. Oof. Did lose the health from that. Got his tongue. Dang, you're tough. Whoa. Oh, dang. Whoa. Ah, no. Dang. Just keep chasing me down. Oh, dang.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ah, dang. I'm almost dead. Where they at?
Stupid.
Ah.
Protego.
No, I don't want to jump down.
Protego. Stupid.
Don't want to stay up here, they're out of reach.
Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Stupefy.
Finally got him. Oh, dang it. Ooh. These things are really tough. I still find them things. So I can do is run. I'm not supposed to dodge on the water.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
Dang.
I suppose that's where it goes.
At least I'll be able to heal. Interesting. So hearing all these voices around me. It's like a treasure map.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ghosts of our love.
Could it be? A visitor?
Ghost. With a severed head.
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him.
Oh man, he sold the ring.
I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I wouldn't have known that.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still
Sorry,
tucked in my
has to be
waistcoat.
said.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
I have to get through those sea creatures. Whatever those sea creatures are. They're gone. No, they're still there. Go. Skip that part. I have to fight them.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Well, out of 6 completed. Yeah, never heard that before. Mason Tale. But I'm going to take a break in the stream here, but we'll be back on Hogwarts Legacy soon. I think I'll be going back on GTA tomorrow, but definitely won't be long before I'm back on Hogwarts, so don't worry. Have no fear. But I want to thank everyone for stopping by, hanging out. Enjoy the stream. Remember to like and subscribe. Until then, thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the inside.